Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hello, welcome to another Wednesday video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my recent favorite products. I have a lot and I haven't done a favorites video in a very long time, so I thought I would just kind of go through the products I've been loving, the products that I use every single day. So as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, which is every Wednesday and Sunday. This week is a little different though because I'm hitting my 200th video this week on Sunday. So I will also be uploading a video on Saturday just so that I can get my vlog up and also do the video that I would like to record for my 200th video. So without me rambling any further, let's get right into my favorite products. Alright, so today we're going to start out with a little bit of skincare. I have been loving these three products a lot lately. They've been doing a lot for my skin and I probably would not have nice skin without them. So the first product is actually a lip product, and this is the Brazilian Kiss. I don't know how to say that word, but it's the lip butter, and it's by Sol de Janeiro, and I have the body cream that's by them as well. That's like this exact same packaging but a tub, and it is so good. I'm a really big fan of their products. They all smell like coconut, which is great, and this honestly makes your lips feel so soft. It will take out any dryness right away because it is a lip butter, not like a chapstick, so it doesn't have those like waxy qualities to it. It's just like straight hydration for the lips. So I definitely recommend this one. Also, thank you Aunt Melissa for getting this for me before I left for London. Next up is a product that you saw me unbox in my ASOS haul. That is the hyaluronic acid 2% and plus B5 serum from The Ordinary. This is such a good serum, you guys. I have used so much of it already. I slather this on my face every morning and night so that I can stay hydrated because I do have some very dry skin problems. As you can see, actually I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have a eczema patch right here on my cheek that has been coming through a lot lately. So I've been using this and it's been helping quite a lot. So I'm a huge fan of that, and everyone should get it because it's honestly like £6 or I think $8 at home. So that's a bargain. The last skincare product I have for you guys is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. This is an amazing face mask. I use this about 2 times a week to clear up any pore issues that I might be having. It helps me get rid of acne as well, which is fantastic. And the sensation you get on your face when you put on this mask is just like this cold rush all over your body. It's so good. I do have a full review on this product here. I'll link that down below for you guys if you are interested in learning more about it. Alright, so let's move on to makeup. Alright, the first product that I want to talk about is one that I've talked about in so many videos. It is a staple in my life. I cannot run out of it or else I have some bad makeup days, and that is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This stuff is so good. So like when it came out, I was like very skeptical. I was just like, this is gonna feel like hairspray on your face, but no, it's just like this continuous fine mist that transforms your makeup to look like it's like your skin and like not just stuff sitting on top of it. So I definitely recommend this. It's about 15 pounds I think here, and it's 12 pounds here and $15 at home. So next up, I have 2 powders to talk about. The first one being the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is an amazing loose powder that has a little bit of pigment to it, so it gives you a little bit extra coverage while also just being translucent enough to not cake up or oxidize under your eyes or anything like that. And they offer it in a lot of different shades, so I 100% recommend this. It is very cheap too. It's a great alternative to a high-end powder like the Ethereal Light powder from Too Faced or the Huda Beauty powder, which is actually the next product that I'm going to be talking about. So moving on to the Huda Beauty powder, I love this powder so much. It actually comes with a sifter inside, and I always pull it out because they annoy me. So it's just, I don't want to open it because it's just honestly just powder sitting in this little tub right now. But I am in the shade Sugar Cookie. Is the lightest shade that you can get, although they do have a bunch of different shades. So I'll link every product that I talk about down below so that you guys, if you are more interested in them, you can go check them out, maybe buy them, do all the things. But yes, this Huda Beauty powder is very, very nice. It bakes your face very well. It is so, so good, and it leaves your under eye feeling very, very soft, and it feels very set in place, and nothing really moves until you take your makeup off at the end of the day, which is what I'm always looking for in a setting powder. So I definitely recommend this one. It is a bit more expensive, and the only thing that I have to say that's bad about it is the scent. It is so scented. It is ridiculous, but it doesn't linger on your face, so at least there's that. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the MAC Studio Fix Shaped and Sculpt Contour Palette. This contour palette is probably the best contour palette I've ever used. It is so great for fair girls. This is what it looks like. I'm obviously use this shade here a lot. That is Emphasize, and I also use the shades Taupe and Sculpt a lot, which are these two right here. This palette was so well made. I have been always looking for the shade Sculpt. I had wanted it for a very long time, and so I saw that this palette was a thing, and this is so good, and I don't hear enough people talking about it. Like, this would be amazing for pro artists in your makeup kits. So I definitely recommend this. They do offer it in other shades, so definitely go check this out. I'll leave it linked below. I have two foundations to talk about. The first is the Hourglass Vanish Foundation. I made a whole video about this one, so definitely go check that out. I'm not going to talk a lot about it in this video. It's just a great coverage for your foundation, and it mixes really well with other foundations. So today I mixed it with this one here, the second foundation that I'll be talking about, to get a more natural glowy look, and it worked flawlessly. I've been doing that a lot. I mixed this with several different foundations, and it works very well. So if you want to add a little bit more coverage to a foundation that you love already, this is a great product to use for that. Alright, next one. I always call this Jouer, and it's not Jouer, it's Josie Maran. It's the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. It's an argan oil based foundation, so it has skincare in it. It's supposed to help out your skin. If you have oily skin, I do not recommend this for you. This is for dry skin girls. Dry skin girls. The glow that you get with this is very intense, so I recommend setting under your eyes for sure, and probably in the points of your face that you're a little bit more oily during the day, or under your contour area. Just the places that you don't want to have a little bit of shine on them, definitely set them with a powder. But this is an amazing, amazing foundation. It leaves my skin feeling very hydrated. It doesn't feel like I've been wearing makeup all day, which is always something that I look for in makeup, just because I wear a lot and it does affect my skin. So I love this one a lot. Definitely go check it out, and it's a really, really good one for your skin, so that's a benefit. Next up, I want to talk about this primer. This is the Morphe Revitalizing Primer. I made a video about the Morphe products that just came out, the Fluidity products and this primer, which another favorite is the concealer. If you want to know my full thoughts on these two, go check out that video. These are very, very, very good. I have been using them quite frequently. The primer leaves my skin feeling very moisturized. It doesn't feel like a real primer. It feels like a moisturizer on my skin, like a very light moisturizer. It transforms once it touches your skin, and it melts with it to give you hydration, and it's lasting hydration as well, so I definitely recommend that if you're dry. Actually, if you're oily too, moisturizing is good, so give it a try. And as for the concealer, it offers really, really great coverage in a broad shade range. Again, I talked all about this in my Morphe Fluidity Foundation and Concealer Review video, so go check that out if you haven't already. I'll have it linked below. Next up, I have a MAC blush to talk about. This is the shade Desert Rose. This is probably one of my all-time favorite shades of blush. It looks very pink in the pan, but it comes off very natural. when you actually do your makeup. And I'm actually wearing this as an eyeshadow today all over my lids, and it is so pretty. It is such a versatile shade. You can even throw on a little bit of the lip cream and dab in the Desert Rose around your lips to get a little bit of a tint, and it looks gorgeous. So I definitely recommend this. I love MAC blushes anyways, but this is by far my favorite one. I have two highlighters. The first highlighter is Glazed Donut by Ofra Cosmetics and Nikki Tutorials. It is their collab. Let me swatch this for you. Mine's a little broken, so I can't like hold it up very well. This is what it looks like, but let me close that. This is the shade right here. It is so just wet on your face. Like obviously I'm wearing it right now, and it is gorgeous. It just highlights the high points of your face so well, and it's very flattering for more than one skin tone. Like people with a lot deeper skin than me can also pull this one off, so I think this is like an iconic highlighter. The last highlighter I have to talk about is the Flexitarian highlighter from ColourPop. As you can see in there, mine is quite shattered, but that's alright. I still managed to use it, and I actually love to use it on the lid. If you were wondering what is on my lid, this is what it is. It just gives you a very, very nice wet look. So that nice oil slick kind of trend that's going on, it gives you that look. I also like using it on my face. It adds a little bit of extra shimmer or a little bit of extra glow from within, and it is just gorgeous. And I believe they're only like $8, so you can't really beat that price. Another thing that I want to talk about is the Jeffree Star and Morphe brushes and sponges. I only have the sponge here with me right now, but the brushes and sponges have made their way into my everyday routine. I use them every single day. The foundation brush, the JS1 brush, is amazing. I use the longer tapered brush for my blush now, and it is so gorgeous. It lays the product on so nicely. There's a smaller concealer brush. It's another small buffer brush that I use for concealer. It's also great. These sponges I find to be better quality than the highlight and contour sponges that Morphe originally came out with. So definitely love these, and we'll be repurchasing. Hopefully they are not limited edition. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of those and definitely wanted to bring those up. Next, I want to talk about an eyeliner. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Blacker, like lacquer but blacker. And it is just a very nice black gel eyeliner. It's a gel, so it'll stay very, very nicely. I tight line my eyes with this every single day. It stays very, very nicely, and it's very easy to move, which is my favorite part about the whole thing. So they are pricey, but worth it. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about is this Tartelette and Bloom palette. This is easily my favorite neutral palette to ever exist. It's got a little bit of mauve, it's got a little bit of neutral browns, it's got your deep shades, it's got your lid shades, and this is honestly the only palette, if you don't like wearing crazy colors, that you'd ever need. I recommend this palette to everyone. It is so nice. The formula is so buttery. The Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeshadows are always on par, I think. For me at least, they've always been on par, so I will 100% always recommend them. You get a nice white shade in this, you get a mirror. Sorry about flashing it with that. But it is an overall really, really great palette, and if you can get your hands on it, I definitely would suggest doing so. It is worth the money. And it's not even that expensive. I think it's like $30-something, so it's not that bad, especially for an eyeshadow palette that's going to last you a very, very long time. Alright you guys, that is all I have for you today with my favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you do, I will do more favorites videos for you guys. As always, subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell so you be notified every time I post a new video. I have a giveaway coming on Sunday. You'll want to be subscribed just for that. You guys, that's all that I have for you guys today, but I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!